Now, there's nothing wrong with using your phone. In fact, it's an amazing tool to use. But the problem is, when your phone starts to use you, when you become addicted to your phone and it controls your time and attention rather than the other way around. This is where a digital detox comes in handy. It can help you break free from your phone addiction and reclaim control over your life. So if you're ready to disconnect from the digital world and focus on your mental wellness, here are 6 ways a digital detox will improve your mental health. No. 1. You'll feel more present and focused. One of the biggest benefits of a digital detox is that it helps you feel more present and focused on your life. You see, when we're constantly connected to our phones, we're bombarded with distractions from social media notifications to emails and text messages. These distractions take our focus away from the task at hand, whether we're working on a project, spending time with loved ones, or just trying to relax. A study published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology found that even having your phone out of sight can be distracting. When participants were asked to complete a task while an iPhone was in the room, even when it was turned off and face down, they performed worse on the task than when the phone was not present. During a digital detox, you give yourself the space to disconnect from these distractions and focus on the present moment. By doing so, you'll be able to fully immerse yourself in your experiences and make the most of your time. No. 2. You'll experience reduced anxiety and stress. Anxiety and stress have become a part of daily life for many people, and it's no wonder why. Between work, relationships, and financial pressures, there's always something that's causing us stress, and when we're constantly connected to our phones, we're only adding fuel to the fire. The constant stream of notifications and the pressure to respond immediately can be overwhelming, and the fear of missing out on something important because we read not online can add to our stress levels. A study published in the journal Computers in Human Behavior found that reducing smartphone use can significantly reduce anxiety and stress levels. Participants who cut their smartphone use by half for a week reported lower levels of anxiety and stress and an overall improvement in their mood. Taking a digital detox can help you break free from this cycle and experience a reduction in anxiety and stress. When you disconnect from your phone, you're giving your mind a break from the constant stimulation and allowing yourself to relax and unwind. No. 3. Improved sleep quality. Sleep is essential for our mental health and well-being, but many of us are not getting the sleep we need. According to the National Sleep Foundation, only about a third of adults get the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. And when we're constantly connected to our phones, it can be difficult to get the restful sleep we need. The blue light emitted from our screens can interfere with our natural sleep-wake cycle, making it harder to fall asleep. The stimulation of social media and the temptation to check one last email before bed can keep us up when we should be winding down. A study published in the journal BMJ found that people who used their phones in bed had poorer sleep quality than those who did in turn. The blue light emitted from the screens can interfere with our internal body clock, making it harder to fall asleep. Additionally, the temptation to scroll through social media or check emails can keep our brains active when we should be resting. Taking a digital detox can help you break free from these bad habits and improve your sleep quality. When you disconnect from your phone, you're giving your brain a chance to relax and prepare for sleep without distractions. Number 4. Increase self. One of the benefits of a digital detox is that it can help you become more. When we're constantly connected to our phones, we're slightly distracted by what's going on in the digital world. We may find ourselves scrolling through social media feeds, checking email, or watching videos instead of taking the time to tune into our own thoughts and feelings. A study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that reducing social media use can lead to increased self-awareness and improved mental health. Participants who took a break from social media reported feeling more connected to themselves and their values, which can lead to a greater sense of purpose and meaning in life. Taking a digital detox can help you become more mindful of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, and how they affect you and those around you. When you disconnect from the digital world, you re-giving yourself the space to tune into your inner self and explore your thoughts and feelings without distractions. No. 5. You'll develop a healthier body image. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in the comparison game. With social media constantly bombarding us with images of seemingly perfect people and bodies, it's easy to start feeling down about ourselves and our own body. A study published in the journal Body Image found that spending less time on social media can lead to a more positive body image. Participants who took a break from social media reported feeling less body shame and more satisfaction with their own body. Taking a digital detox can help you break free from the cycle of comparison and develop a healthier body image. When you disconnect from the digital world, you're giving yourself a break from the unrealistic beauty standards and the judgment of others. Instead, you can focus on taking care of your body and appreciating all that it does for you. And no. 6. Improve concentration. Concentration is the ability to focus your mind on a particular task or object. It's a skill that's essential for success in school, at work, and in life. However, many of us struggle to concentrate, especially in today's digital age. The constant distractions of social media, email, and other digital tools can make it difficult to focus on the task at hand. A study published in the journal Frontiers in Psychology found that smartphone use can impair concentration and working memory. Participants who were asked to complete a series of cognitive tasks performed worse when their phones were present, even if they were not actively using them. TIC, taking a digital detox can help you improve your concentration by allowing your brain to rest and recharge from the constant stimulation of digital devices. When you disconnect from your phone, you're giving yourself the space to focus on the task at hand without distractions. This can help you become more efficient and productive, as well as improve your overall concentration. A digital detox can be a powerful tool to help you improve your mental wellness. By taking a break from your phone and disconnecting from the digital world, you can reduce stress, improve sleep quality, increase self-awareness, develop a healthier body image, and improve your concentration. When I do my digital detox, I put my phone across the room from me. I put my Kindle on the other side of the room from me. That way, I'm not tempted to pick it up and start reading something on my Kindle. I usually will either watch TV or I will read a book, or sometimes I'll journal. Sometimes I'll do some drawing. There's a lot of different things you can do during your digital detox. You want to pick something that is relaxing to you? Something that is enjoyable to you. It should never be a chore. You should never feel like I have to do this during my digital detox. If you feel that way, then maybe try a different activity. Maybe try something else until you find out what works for you. It doesn't have to be a certain amount of time each day. It can be every other day. It could be once a week. Like I said, it's totally up to you. Just do whatever feels right for you. Now, if you worried that you're going to miss something important because you're not on your phone, there's a couple things you can do. First of all, you can tell people that you going to be doing a digital detox and that you won't be available. Or you can turn on the Do Not Disturb feature on your phone. Most phones have a Do Not Disturb feature where it won't ring. It won't send you notifications. It won't send you messages. It won't really bother you while you're doing your digital detox, and if something really important does come up, like somebody tries to call you multiple times or text you multiple times, then odds are that it's going to register as an emergency contact, and it'll push through, even if you in the middle of a digital detox. I wanted to include some statistics about screen time and how much time we spend on our phones in front of us. The average person spends 3 to 4 hours a day looking at a screen. The average person checks their phone 47 times a day. That's a lot. We spend more time on our phones than we do sleeping. We spend more time on our phones than we do eating. We spend more time on our phones than we do socializing in person. And this is a problem. All of this screen time comes with negative effects. Screen time increases stress levels. It makes it harder to fall asleep. It causes eye strain. It gives you headaches. It messes with your sleep schedule. It affects your mood. It affects your self-esteem. You compare yourself to others on social media. You feel like you're not good enough. You feel like you have to have the latest iPhone. You feel like you have to have the most followers on Instagram. You feel like you have to have the most likes on Facebook. All of these things can negatively affect your mental health. So, taking time away from our phones and from screen time can actually be beneficial for our mental health. It can increase our focus. It can decrease our stress levels. It can allow us to get better sleep. It can help us process everything that we've learned throughout the day. It allows us to relax. It allows us to be present. It allows us to enjoy the things that are in front of us instead of being behind a screen. One study showed that unplugging for 1 week lowered participants' anxiety by 48%. 73% said they felt less depressed. 61% felt less lonely. 59% reported feeling more focused. 55% reported feeling more present. And 48% reported feeling less stressed. These are great benefits. These are amazing benefits. And these are the reasons that I personally started doing a daily digital detox. And I will admit, it was hard at first. I had to get used to not having my phone next to me in bed at night. I had to get used to not checking it first thing in the morning. I had to get used to not having it with me when I went to the grocery store, when I went to the park, when I went anywhere. I did not want to leave the house without my phone, but I started leaving it behind and it got easier. And it became a habit. And now it is second nature to me. The reason I like to do my digital detox at night is because at night I'm already winding down. I'm already getting ready for bed. Usually I've eaten dinner. My husband and I watch TV together. It's a nice quiet time for us. A nice quiet time for me to relax and unwind from the day. And it just kind of goes into digital detox naturally. But it wasn't always this way. At first, I would get frustrated. Because I wanted to check my phone and I couldn't. I would get frustrated. Because I didn't have anything to watch on TV. And I wanted to watch something on my phone. I would get frustrated. Because I wanted to scroll through social media but I couldn't. I had to remind myself that this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm doing this. I want to improve my mental health. I want to get better sleep. I want to be more present with my husband when we watch TV together. All of these things were worth the growing pain of not having my phone. So, if you're struggling with anxiety, if you're struggling with depression, if you're struggling with any type of mental illness, I highly recommend adding a digital detox into your routine. Try to do it for 30 minutes a day and do it for a week and see how you feel. See how your mental health improves. See how your mood improves. See how your ability to focus improves. See how your ability to sleep improves. And if you notice a difference, stick with it. If you don't notice a difference, then try something different. Maybe do it for an hour. Maybe do it for 2 hours. Maybe do it for a whole weekend. Do whatever you need to do to make it work for you. But please try it. Try to take some time away from your devices, away from the screen time. And I promise you, your mental health will thank you for it. That's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video. Bye.